Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Queen Agnes's Kitchen. Due to popular demand, today I'll be showing you how to make peanut butter sauce. Whenever I make this, everyone go crazy and people keep on asking me to send them the recipe, to show them the demo and all that. So today I have decided, that I'm gonna show you step by step how to make peanut butter sauce. So I've got, on this plate, I've got spinach, which is already made. So you buy it in a jar like that one. You can buy any brand, so you can either buy the puree one or the leafy one. You can actually even use the fresh one. I don't like the fresh one because it has a lot of work, like washing and all that. So I normally use this one, but you can use whichever. Actually, there's another one, the frozen ones. I normally buy them in Sainsbury's. So like some of us were in the UK. Sainsbury's, I think even Tesco, they've got some as well. Frozen ones, baby leaf frozen ones, which are also okay. So that's the spinach. Okay, so then I've got the onions, then I've got carrots. It's an optional, you can do without carrots. Then I've got the peanut butter itself. So I've put two. You can either use the smooth one, this one is the smooth one, or you can use the crunch one, or you can mix, whichever you like. Then I've got some tomatoes. Then I've got puree tomatoes. And again, the puree tomato is an option. You may do without it. Then I've got olive oil. So that's all I need for my peanut butter sauce. Of course, remember that in every meal you have to add salt. I might put a bit of maybe seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. That's all. I don't really put much, just to give that, that taste if you're used to seasonings. So I'm gonna start the cooking. So this is my pot. I'm gonna put the olive oil in, not too much, because just a little bit. So yeah, the pot is already hot, so I'll put my olive oil in. So I'm gonna add my onions in there. Okay, so the onions are in. Now I'm gonna put the tomatoes. I'm gonna put the tomatoes in. Okay, just make sure that your face is away from the easily splashing your face. So just take care of your face. Make sure you're at a good distance. Yeah, so okay guys, now the tomato paste is ready. I've put my salt and I've added my all-purpose seasoning. Remember, just put small salt because butter and the seasoning also does contain a bit of salt. So I would advise you just put a pinch and then you try it when it's almost done. Something else I forgot was about this spinach. You need to drain it, guys. Someone asked me, actually someone never asked me, but she saw how I cook, but I think she didn't see that I do drain the spinach. and she went to her house and tried to cook, and she didn't come out the same way. So she confessed and told me, you know what I did? I was trying to do the spinach, and I just put the whole, thing in the pot without draining, and it didn't taste like yours. So remember to drain it. Drained all the liquid, the preservatives that have been in there out, so you don't cook it. So now it's time for me to add the spinach in my tomato paste, and we're gonna mix it in. I'll reduce my fire, so I'm gonna increase my fire. At this point, you can keep on mixing, or you can add some water in, some boiled water, already boiled water. I don't like using cold water, so I'm adding my water in. In this one, I haven't added the tomato puree yet, because I think I might have enough tomatoes. You don't want to overdo it. If you have a lot of tomatoes, you know that it won't taste the way you want it. But after everything, when you're near done, you can actually see. You can actually use your eyes. If you've been cooking for some time, you're able to use your eyes and know that this is right, this is not right. So I'm gonna allow it to boil for maybe 5 minutes, and let's put the water. And at this point, I'm going to add my carrots in. So these are my carrots, they are in. So allow this to boil for maybe 5 minutes. Okay, I'm now putting my peanut butter, and I'm gonna mix it in. Here we are, everybody. Our peanut butter is ready, and it looks so. Now our spinach is ready. So from here you choose what you want to eat it with. You can eat it with bananas, the green bananas. You can eat it with plantain. You can eat it with anything at all that needs sauce. Something that I've never tried with it is rice. I've never tried it with rice, but yeah, I can use it with sweet potato, banana, plantain, things like that. I can use it with ugali, posho, saza, and this is the maize meal that I normally use. My children love it with this. And the way I cook this, I'm gonna show you step by step. If you want to cook a softer one, I know most people like a harder one, but I prefer the softer one, which a friend of mine from Zimbabwe actually taught me how to make. So I've got the powder there, the maize powder in the pot. To start with, I'm just gonna add a bit of cold water just to mix it up, just little to mix it up, because you can mix it with boiled water. So I'm just going to stir it up. Just make sure that there's no lumps left, and then I'll add my boiled water, which is already here, which is already boiled, and I'll leave it to boil for like 10-15 minutes. Then I'll start to add more powder in there to make my ugali or saza. Yeah, so now I've mixed with cold water. Now I'm going to add the hot water in. I'm adding the hot water now, and I'm gonna mix it properly and then leave it to boil for like 10-15 minutes. Okay, so I'll leave it to boil for like 10-15 minutes, and then I'll come and start adding more powder in there to make the texture of what I want, how soft or whatever. It depends on you how you want it. So yeah, so that's mixed now, so I'm gonna let it boil. And also there's something else I'm making. You know, it's a vegetarian dish, but some people who can do without meat. I'm actually making some chicken in the oven. I think I'll show you that one when it's ready. You can put the chicken on the side, so I'll show you that one later on. Thank you. Okay guys, now it has simmered down, so now I'm going to be adding a bit of powder in and mix it in again until I get the texture that I want, and then I'll cover it and then let it simmer for another 10 minutes, then to be ready. So we are getting closer to eating. You can see our maize meal is really done properly, so I'm gonna dish. Ooh, this is small. I need something smaller. Wait. So now I'm gonna dish. You can see how smooth it is. So now I'm gonna dish out. Very nice and soft. Nice and soft dish. Nice and soft. One, I'm gonna put it in the foil. I might eat this one myself later on. For now, the kids are going to eat, so I'll keep it in the foil. And that foil will keep it really fresh. How many minutes will that be for? So I'm gonna go quickly now. I'm gonna dish. I'm gonna put the spinach on. Looks like it's gonna be a huge meal. I can pause even. Okay, and then you're gonna put so like I said earlier that some you can eat it as a vegan meal like that, or some people can do without meat. So I'm gonna put some wings on. And this is very delicious, trust me. It is on a top-notch meal. There you are. That is my dish for today. Peanut butter with maize meal and grilled wings. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.